Hello gamers, this is Si, and welcome back to Which Way Games. Now, what would you do if you had all the Chaos Emeralds?
Try to take over the world to save it from the real supervillains.
And with that being said, let's go on with the video. Now before I begin the video, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's enjoyed the summer of Sonic so far. It's been super fun to make, and I still have plenty I can say about the world's fastest hedgehog. And if you haven't noticed, I now have a nice comfy sofa to play my games on, perfect for those long sessions, especially when it comes to Sonic the Hedgehog. Within the world of gaming, there are some fantastic games that have stood the test of time, and over the years, gamers find themselves returning to these classics of the past. Now some gamers have several reasons as to why they do this. Some like to relive the memories of their childhoods, while others just enjoy the gameplay. In fact, I do this every year with two games in particular, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time and Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. However, some games either fall into obscurity or become super rare to own, but luckily for us gamers, there's a thing called gaming compilations that allow us to play some games of the past.
Nice.
Some classic games need no introduction, earning their place within these gaming compilations. And of course Sonic is no stranger to these gaming collections, even starring in a few. But where did it all begin? In 1991, when the very first Sonic game was released, the Blue Blur went on to take the world by storm. And with much of his success on the Sega Mega Drive, thanks to the classic games that followed shortly after, Sonic has cemented his place in gaming history. These four games catapulted Sonic to superstar status and made his face one of the most recognisable on the planet, alongside Disney's Mickey Mouse and Nintendo's Super Mario. Hello! Eventually, some of the classic games will be bundled together in perhaps one of the first gaming compilations for the Sega Mega Drive. One of these compilations had Sonic 1 and 2, as well as Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. One game that will certainly make you lose the time thanks to its addictive nature and catchy music. Now, as the 16-bit era of gaming was coming to a close, the Sega Saturn took over from the Mega Drive as Sega's representative in the world of gaming. However, Sega wanted newer gamers to learn about how important Sonic was and why he was so successful. And so a compilation was made called Sonic Jam that included the first four original classics for the Sega Mega Drive, which of course were all accessible in a 3D environment known as Sonic World. Technically being the first time Sonic would dip his red and striped shoes into the world of 3D, this environment acted as a museum of sorts and had plenty of Sonic memorabilia. Now I could go into detail about Sonic Jam, but I'll save that for a future video. But this idea of preserving Sonic's history would go on to become the backbone of future compilations surrounding Sonic.
Oh, really?
And two in particular that spring to mind is the fantastic Sonic Mega Collection and the equally endearing Sonic Gems Collection, which are both filled with some great games. Sonic Mega Collection, very much like Sonic Jam, had the four main games from the 16-bit era, as well as the highly addictive Sonic Spinball and the equally fun Sonic Blast. These two games often get overshadowed by the others, but there are two subscribers that I know that absolutely adore these classic games from Sega. Not only were gamers treated to some gaming goodness, but Sonic Mega Collection also included parts of Sonic's history, ranging from illustrations of Sonic characters, cover artwork of the Sonic the Hedgehog Archie comic line, as well as videos from the legendary Sonic CD. Such a great game with a now legendary intro, which I did make a recut of that shows exactly how fast the Blue Blur really is. It seemed that the love for Sonic showed no signs of slowing down, but there are other games starring the world's fastest hedgehog that gamers had yet to play, but luckily all this changed when the Sonic Gems collection entered the gaming scene. The Sonic Gems collection felt like the B-side to Sonic Mega Collection, with games usually found on the Sega Game Gear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Now the legendary games that appeared on the Sega Mega Drive were missing from Sonic Gems collection. However, gamers finally got their hands on Sonic CD, where Sonic perhaps met his biggest rival to date.
Come on, cutie. What do you say we take this outside?
Alongside Sonic CD, there were two other games. One was Sonic R, that had gamers supersonic racing through a various amount of tracks, as well as Sonic Fighters, that was equally bizarre yet entertaining. Sonic Fighters was an interesting game that mixed the fighting genre with that of the Sonic universe, and features some characters that have now been forgotten to the sands of time. Although Sonic Fighters never received an official release outside of the arcade, their Sonic Gems collection was the perfect way to play this fun and entertaining game, and settle that playground argument of who was better, Sonic or Knuckles. Overall, gaming compilations are a perfect way for games of the past to be played by newer gamers, or those just looking to relive some nostalgic memories of their childhood. Now these two compilations starring Sonic and his friends is a must for any gamer's collection, but they're becoming increasingly more difficult to find, especially with some going for stupid prices online. Hopefully in time the fan base for older games will increase even more, and allow some of these classic games from the past to relive that magic that they had when they were first released. Now what would be fantastic to see is a massive collection of every single Sonic game ever made. Perhaps this dream will become a reality one day, but for now, us gamers can rely on the classic games as well as a compilation starring Sonic the Hedgehog. Sadly, the summer of Sonic is almost over. However, this isn't the end for the Blue Blur, as there's so much more to come, but I do hope you've enjoyed my videos about the world's fastest hedgehog. Anyway, come back next time where the King of Pop enters the world of gaming, but what magical powers does he actually possess? Thank you so much for watching, and see you next game.